Why do I make videos? This question has been bugging me lately, because if someone asks me that, I don't know how to respond. And at times, I ask myself that question. I am not famous. I don't need to make videos. I don't think my 60 subs will care if I make videos or not. So, why? I sort of hate this question because it forces you to give a logical answer. If I say I enjoy it, I kind of second guess myself. Do I enjoy making scripts for my videos? Do I enjoy spending hours making art and even more hours editing without any real benefit? I would say maybe. Only because the process of making YouTube videos is extremely difficult. But I think of it as more of a hobby. And I think there's more to it than that. Humanity. As long as we've existed, we were obsessed with living longer. Maybe even immortality. In fact, we are still obsessed with it. How can we not be? With the rise of skincare, anti-aging products. How can we not be obsessed with living longer? In fact, people freeze themselves, cryogenically, hoping to be reborn in the future. This can cost upwards of £200,000, only for a mere chance to see a glimpse into the future. With immortality being impossible, and humans reaching the limits of naturally extending their life, there's the next best thing: someone's legacy. The simplest answer I can give on why I make videos is I want to point to something. If anyone wants to know the things I'm most proud of, I can point them here. I can't really do that with a minimum wage job. As someone wise once said, humans are temporary. Legacy is forever. When I was younger, I used to play chess professionally. I know, you got me. I'm a nerd. If someone told me what I was most proud of back then, I would point to my chess trophy collection. But I don't play chess anymore. I'm too old to join my secondary school chess club, and I'm also too old to join the under 18 section of the competition. I have nothing now. When I look back on my trophies, I get filled with hope. I did that. I did all of that. Then I get filled with despair knowing I can't go back to those times again. But ultimately, I know I can do anything if I put my mind to it. I mean, the proof is right there. Truthfully, I needed something else to point to. And out of my selfish desire to point to something, anything, this channel was born. The first few videos on this channel were self-improvement videos, but we don't count them. The first real videos on this channel were inspired by Arch. Then I wanted to be Jacob Geller, and then I got inspired by Lessons in Anime. And a few more probably. I'm not hiding it. I try my best to incorporate all the aspects of the people I look up to in my videos. I love the way Arch animates everything. I love how Jacob Geller forces you to look at things differently. And Lessons in Anime tells you how to improve your life through the medium of anime. I always said to myself, if I make videos, I'd make it like these people. Well past me. Are you happy now? I'm being too dismissive of my past self, aren't I? I thought I can make videos like them, and in that effort, I ended up here. I never would have thought I'd be doing this for this long. But the more I think about it, I am not me. I am the amalgamation of those I look up to, and those before me. Jacob Geller is right now my favourite YouTuber. Every time I watch his videos, I get inspired. Every time he uploads, I would put a smile on my face without helping myself. I thought I could be that for someone. So I tried. Spending countless hours working on my scripts, making art, honing my video editing skills throughout the history of this channel. Taking aspects of each YouTuber I liked and combining them into these videos. In the end, I may never know if I was special to someone like these YouTubers were special to me. I may never know if my goal was completed, or the reason of this channel's conception was ever filled. In my opinion, the value of a YouTube video is similar to how a game is valued, or even a movie. Some people say the value of a game is not how long you play it, but how long it stays with you after you play it. And I have to agree with this notion. All FIFA feels the same to me, even though I probably spent days playing each one. They were forgettable experiences, but compare that to Cassette Beasts, a game which I have the OST in my playlist, and is a tenth of the price. A game I finished in a week. It's no argument which one is better. I have the music on my playlist because I never want to forget that experience. And also, it slaps. Movies, I believe, are judged in the same way. A good movie is one that you have to replay in your head because you never want to forget that experience. I feel like YouTube videos should be judged in the same way. The value of a YouTuber should not be decided on how many subscribers they have, but how much you think of their videos long after you watch them. Is it bad to say that all MrBeast videos feel the same? They are quite forgettable, I think, and very repetitive. Is it bad to say I get the same value watching MrBeast as I do with playing FIFA? Although Jacob Geller's most popular video has less than a 20th of a single MrBeast video, the tune of Sam McGee still hums in my brain 2 years later. I have replayed his videos more than any other YouTuber. The intimacy of everyday objects and the Sekiro video has a combined view count of about 2 million. And in my opinion, they're some of the best videos on the platform. The value of a YouTuber should not be decided on how many subscribers they have, but how much they impacted you. If you're interested in my favourite video, it's probably this one by Connor Murphy. Yep, it's an hour 40 long. It might be the best hour 40 I spent watching a video. But if we extrapolate that out, the value of living should not be determined by what we spend most of our lives doing, but by how much we remember that experience long after it's gone. Right now I'm doing something which I enjoy and is memorable. That is all I could hope for. Hopefully they are memorable for you too. I know I spend days of my life scrolling on TikTok and Reels and not remembering a video, but the football I played with my mates in school were memorable. If we judge a life, we should judge it on how many memorable moments they have had, or at least the moments they want to remember. Although creating videos takes hours of my life, they are definitely, in my non-biased opinion, memorable to watch. What I think I want to do is increase my value by creating these videos. I feel like if there was a God, he would judge us by how much value we created to other people. Or maybe that's just to cope. Am I just trying to find something that gives all of this meaning? At least society judges us on how we live our lives and what we do in our free time. We can't put a value on human life, but we try. Someone's net worth is basically their value. But I hate that because that only looks at the monetary value someone gives, not the emotional or physical. The value of a heart surgeon should be more than a professional footballer. The value someone has should be determined by how many people they have helped. So I think the social credit system China has is not the worst idea. You just need a system where other people should decide your value, not the government. The value of a human should be more than his monetary value. There is actually an episode on Black Mirror about this concept, where your whole existence is decided on a number, more specifically, a rating. The episode basically says the lower rating someone has, the more genuine they are.
This whole ranking thing, just comparing yourself to people high fours like Naomi, I bet they're suicidal on the inside.
Maybe having a system like that is a bad idea. No one's life should be decided on one number. By having a system like this, we will all chase perfection. We will all be the same. Where's the fun in that? Humans are not equal, and will never be equal. Not as long as we assign a value to a human, whether that be a social credit system, a rating, even someone's net worth. We act like we're all equal though. This kind of reminds me of a title of a George Orwell book. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. The title itself is an oxymoron, but I can't think of a better phrase to describe society. But I still haven't answered the question, have I? Why do I make videos? The more I think about it, why does anyone do anything? Why do we pursue hobbies? It all doesn't matter anyway. Am I just doing it to boost my ego? Am I doing it to find meaning in a meaningless existence? Am I doing it because it's the only thing I feel like I have control over in my life? Maybe it's all three. Maybe it's a combination. Maybe there's more. I just don't know. If I can't find meaning in my life, there is a second option. Have as much fun as possible. People probably do hobbies to distract themselves. The same reason we play games and watch movies. As they say, an idle mind is a devil's playground. I'll keep trying to make YouTube videos, and hopefully by doing so, I have a legacy I am proud of. A legacy I can be remembered for. I will probably never make it big. How could I? There are so many channels I found that make better videos than me. But hopefully in that pursuit of making videos, I can find happiness, and even more so, I can inspire someone. Like the ones that came before inspired me. And as a great Tom Scott once said, you don't want to go viral. Maybe he's right. There you have it. Out of the selfish desire to increase my value, not feel useless, and inspire people, this channel was created. And even more selfishly, I used my inspirations to build my channel off. Is this what imposter syndrome feels like? Although views, subs and comments are nice, that was never the main focus of this channel. The personal reason I wanted to make this channel was probably because I wanted to control my life and not feel useless. And in that pursuit, I found myself here. I may be an amalgamation of the people I look up to, but who isn't? All of us basically copy things we like and discard the rest. The words we use, the way we talk, our accents, even our actions we do are subconsciously influenced by the people we like. I may be an imposter, but the real question is, who isn't? And you know what? Maybe I do enjoy making videos.